Uwazurike cries out, petitions UN over clampdown on MASSOB members. The leader and founder of Movement for Actualization of Sovereign State of Biafra, MASSOB, Chief Ralph Uwazurike, has cried out over alleged security agents' clampdown on his members. According to him, a combined team of army and police security personnel have been hunting, arresting, and detaining his members secretly. He consequently called on the international community to urgently prevail on the Nigerian government to stop the ongoing clampdown on MASSOB members. MASSOB means Movement for the Actualization of the Sovereign State of Biafra. He said this, stating that the movement is a non-violent Biafra agitators. Uwazurike made this disclosure in a statement signed by the Group Director of Information, Elder Chris Mosha, and made available to newsmen in Onitsha. According to him, for some months now, Nigerian security agencies have been secretly arresting and detaining their members incommunicado on mere suspicion that they were members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The group stated that the information reaching them has it that the Nigerian security agencies in Abia State have been trailing one of their leaders in Iwere, Abia North, to secretly arrest him and tag him a member of IPOB's Eastern Security Network, ESN. The combined team of soldiers and police have traced him to the Assemblies of God Church at number Ibina Street, Iwere, where he worships with his family, he said. The group, however, want to make it categorically clear that High Chief Ihedioha is a member of Uwazurike-led BIM MASSOB and never a member of IPOB's Eastern Security Network. Describing the man further, he said that Chief Ihedioha is a titled chief in Imo State community and Iwere, a member of the Odina Ebiri age grade and a president of General of Imo State Autonomous League. He's also a well-known member of the Agricultural Community and Society of Nigeria. He has never joined any violent group, he added. The leader recalled that security agencies suspected to be joint task force comprising of naval officers and operatives of Directorate of State Service, DSS, last month arrested 5 of MASSOB members in Onitsha, Anambra State, and their whereabouts is still unknown. Mocha made it known that the detained members were innocent members of a peaceful organization that pursued for the realization of Biafra through a non-violent process. BIM MASSOB, which practices an internal government as a prelude to achieving Biafra sovereignty, has decried the incessant harassment and intimidation of the internationally recognized non-violent movement by security agencies in Nigeria, according to them. The 5 members of Chief Ralph Uwazurike-led Biafra Independence Movement for Actualization of Sovereign State of Biafra, BIM MASSOB, were arrested shortly after the commercial bus conveying them from AP filling station of Owerri Road had taken off to Oraifite town in the Ekusigo local government to attend the group's regional meeting when unidentified gunmen suspected to be joint task force intercepted the bus, shot sporadically into the air, forcing their driver to stop, and then abducted them. This is an opinion. Ihedioha did not only win Imo State governorship, he also won the people's hearts. The name Ihedioha has undoubtedly become a household name in Imo State and Nigeria at large. The former Deputy Speaker of the Federal House of Representatives, who contested at the 2019 Imo State governorship election under the platform of the People's Democratic Party, is arguably one man that is loved by many across the state and beyond. It should be recalled that during the 2019 Imo State governorship election, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) declared Ihedioha the winner of the election after he polled the highest number of valid votes. Hey, oh my God. Following his victory as declared by INEC, the former lawmaker was sworn in as the executive governor of Imo State. As soon as he assumed office, Imo State began to feel the impact and the presence of government at the different levels of the government within the state. His style of leadership arguably endeared him to the people. It is no longer news that within few months, administration of Ihedioha, Imo State suddenly became the next destination for investors. Although his administration was cut short by the infamous Supreme Court judgment of January 2020, the memory of good old days of Ihedioha's rebuilt Imo administration is still fresh in the hearts of many in Imo State who have come to see him as the man that would have made so much impact in the state. Today, Ihedioha is no longer the governor of Imo State, but the love and admiration the people have for him still remain. It can be argued that despite not being the governor, the presence of the former lawmaker at any function within the state attracts more crowd than that of the incumbent governor. Looking at the love Imo people have for Ihedioha and the crowd that often troop out to greet his presence, one may not be wrong to say that he did not just win the 2019 Imo State governorship election, but equally won the hearts of the people. Inspector General of Police, IGP, launches special operation in Southeast, accuses IPOB of inciting violence. Since the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, launched ESN outfit, so many outfits are being lining up after them to curb the insecurity menace, as they claimed. The Inspector General of Police, IGP, Alkali Baba, has on Thursday, 18th May, launched another security operation to curb the increasing violence in the Southeast. According to him, the Operation Restore Peace, launched in Enugu, is part of a new plan to protect residents and facilities in the 5 states of the region. He also accused the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, of being behind the violence, adding that the group's activities have caused unjustifiable inter-ethnic violence in the states. There have been a spike in criminal attacks in Southeast, with security and government agencies increasingly targeted. There is no confirmed case of threats in the Southeast yet, but the killings in the region, according to him, tripled after indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, launched a security arm. In a statement on Tuesday, Frank Mba, police spokesman, quoted the IGP as expressing his readiness to returning the Southeast region to its historical pride of place where its people are known to be peaceful, tolerant, innovative, industrious, and entrepreneurial. He said that operation will be carried out by the police in collaboration with the armed forces and other security agencies, according to Mba. The IGP noted that the special operation has become necessary to engender all-inclusive security actions to roll back the murderous attacks, violence, proliferation of weapons, and other threats to law and other occasioned by separatist agenda being heightened by the indigenous people of Biafra and its armed wing, the Eastern Security Network, ESN, in the Southeast region. The IGP stated that the activities of the group in the region has assumed an armed dimension in which important political and community leaders, as well as personnel and assets of the Nigerian police, military, and other security agencies, critical national infrastructure, are being constantly targeted in clearly well-coordinated, premeditated manners. This, in addition to deepening inter-ethnic prejudice and intolerance, unjustifiable inter-ethnic violence and counter-violence, loss of lives, and massive destruction of property, he said. He, however, added that the operation will soon be extended to other states in the region to confront criminal elements, take the battle to their doorstep, and reorder the cherished national values in the region. Well, a review of the stories. Uwazurike is complaining that his group, MASSOB, a non-violent group, is being hunted down. Well, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. Pro-Biafra activists have been aroused. Stop complaining. What happened as well more Ihedioha Uwazurike? Are you already afraid? Nah, when time reach, men shall be separated from the boys. I thought you say you are a freedom fighter, Uwazurike. IPOB has been facing the heat for long. I think it's time for all other groups to have a test of it. During my discussions with friends, they used to tell me Uwazurike is a saboteur, and that is why the federal government is no longer bothered about him and BIM MASSOB, which he leads. Uwazurike boys, during Ojukwu's memorial celebration, they do military parades, but nothing happens. But when IPOB waves flag, and that person is using this to suggest MASSOB is no threat to Nigerian government, and that is why they move freely, do their things. Well, it seems so. I also hear stuff like Uwazurike moves freely and he's not a wanted man. Yes, Uwazurike is not a wanted man. But MASSOB is also facing the heat. Things as it stands now, it's hard to know who is who. Security operatives don't know who is who. They are swooping on anything Biafra. So Uwazurike is either you are for Biafra or not. Everyone is feeling the heat. If you no longer want to do the struggle, do the agitation, Uwazurike tell us, come out and tell the people you are no longer interested, and you want to go into politics. We'd like to know. Well, as for Ihedioha and Imo State, it's so simple. Somebody has won the heart of the people of Imo State. The moment he came in, he started working. It was like some people were saying, Mbakwe is back. This is the spirit of Mbakwe. And suddenly, somebody from a fourth position was imposed on Imo. And the first position, who is already, the governor who is already in place, was removed. How do you want the people to feel happy? That alone made Ihedioha a hero in Imo State, and he will always be a hero unless he goes the wrong way. Now, police are also forming security. The Nigerian police started a new outfit, still in the police, to combat crisis in Southeast. Southeast is their focus. Well, what do you think? Please add your comment. We don't have much to say on this. Add your comment on the comment section. Please be polite. If you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. Click on the bell icon to get our updates anytime it drops. Bye for now.